Christmas is a time of year enjoyed by most. We wanted to find out how and why people celebrate this holiday, and any issues it can bring up. Firstly, we spoke to a non-religious family to learn more about their experience of Christmas.
I spend Christmas with my family, and usually my son and his girlfriend come home and we have a really nice meal and we have an absolutely gorgeous day together. I always feel financial pressure around the Christmas period because the build up to it is just consume, 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 and people seem to get more and more hectic and stressed. So yeah, the financial pressure is there, but I'm quite strong about how much I've got to spend, and I try and ignore the pressure as much as possible.
Yeah, there's a bit of financial pressure at Christmas, but I love spending money on the kids and, you know, worry about it in the new year like everyone else, I suppose.
For Christmas, we usually open presents in the morning and then we listen to the music for a long time, and then afterwards, usually in the evening, we have a lovely Christmas dinner made by Dad.
I do the cooking at Christmas. It's one of my favourite meals to cook. I always like to spend a little bit more money on the ingredients and make a lot of food, try and keep everyone happy.
Next up, we decided to speak to some students from the universities in Manchester to see what they do during the festive period, whether religion plays a part, and whether they feel the need to be more charitable around this time of year.
I'm going to be celebrating Christmas by going home, see all my family, go to my nana's house and just eat loads and have fun.
Well, obviously I'll be going home to see my mum and my family. Yeah, I'll just be spending Christmas at my mum's.
Shut up. Shut up. Beautiful.
This year at Christmas, I'll be spending it with my boyfriend's family. They look after me and they'll make me a really nice dinner and we'll have lots of nice presents, I hope. So yeah.
I was here first.
I was here first. Don't start this again.
I've done a few charitable things over Christmas, like give change to homeless people and maybe occasionally buy them a burger from McDonald's and something like that.
I didn't know whether to put...
My happiest Christmas memory would have to be about 5 or 6 years ago, whenever I went to Australia with my family. Done this whole trip, camper van, it was amazing. But on Christmas Eve, we went to a water park and the camper van got broken into. I mean, everything was wiped. We had nothing, money, all our presents. They went through our clothes and everything just to try and find something. But the next day, you know, us a bit down with all our possessions stolen. The family we were staying with just put the best effort in to make it the best Christmas ever. We had a barbecue, went to the beach, and because we didn't really have any presents, it was just about having fun and chatting, just having a really good time. And yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It sort of just proves you don't really need material things at Christmas to have fun. So yeah, loved it.
Christmas isn't really religious for me. My nan pretends to be Catholic, so kind of. She's definitely not, but none of us are religious in any way, so it's more about just having fun and being with your family.
Christmas to me is a religious event as I'm a Christian, but I don't go to midnight mass or anything. I should probably do that, but so what I do instead is I say a prayer to myself, to God, and say happy birthday Jesus, and thank him for all the nice presents and everything that I've received that year.
As a Christian festival that is pretty widely celebrated, we wanted to talk to someone with another religious point of view.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I'm a Sunni Muslim. I've been it all my life. My family have been Muslims from all three. My great-grandparents all the way from Pakistan to myself now, so hopefully that still continues as well when I have my own kids as well. Most people to see is day to get presents, day to get drunk, and the day to be together with their families. I don't think the religious aspect of that, I think it went a long time ago, I'll be very honest with you. I don't really celebrate Christmas, but with me and my family get together where we have a massive feast ourselves. We get together, have a lot of fun. It's like us, we don't celebrate Christmas because we don't go to the church or anything a lot of people do, But with us, we still get together, have a massive feast and enjoy ourselves. Like what we usually do is watch these standards of Coronation Street, like a lot of people do on Christmas. But it's like a day togetherness. But a lot of other Muslims just see it as any normal day and they don't really care about it. With my family, we're different. For Christmas, I give it to all the Muslim aids because that's the ones I follow. The other ones, you don't know where the money's going to. But you can say the same thing about what the money I give it to, you don't know, do you? But like I said, because I know what they've told me, it's going to go to people who are like living in poor conditions. They're going to get money to get food and everything. And I don't like seeing, with me, I don't like to see people suffer. So I would always help people. Like if it means I leave a bit of money, I don't really care. Seeing someone getting happy and a smile on their face will make me happy.
Finally, we spoke to Darren, a homeless man of 6 years. We wanted to hear about his experiences and times being outside during the cold of Christmas.
You know, I mean, I'm an alcoholic. I'm an ex-drinker. This time actually, I've been dry now 3 years, and I actually did it on the streets. It's hard. I mean, I did like 5 years ago. I was on the streets, and it was like 3 inches in snow. I woke up one morning, and I was literally covered in snow. It was just the top part of my body that was actually no snow on me. And I said to myself that I'm not doing this again. You know, I've got to find something.
We also talked about the role Manchester City Council had for those without homes and whether there was any extra help given around the time of Christmas.
Help everybody else. Don't help yourself, help everybody else. And that's not the way to go about things. You know, I mean, they're cutting the nose to spite the face. That's what I see. And it's all money. It's all money at the end of the day.